You're probably seeing the hype for a little game called Kingdom Hearts 3 and wonder why there is so much hype for it. Was it a certain line that was shown in every trailer? Nope, that's old anyway. The game's supposed to be out this year anyway. Oh. It's actually coming out, and probably will be one of the only things that can help Square Enix after their $33 million loss. Still, just how they treated Final Fantasy 15, especially the DLC. Well, what was the DLC? Anyway, that's another game. But the Final Fantasy series does link to Kingdom Hearts. It's because Final Fantasy is one part of the series, with the other half being the House of Mouse Disney, crammed into an elevator, mashed together into Kingdom Hearts. Literally, that was how it was first thought of in a lift. Here's all you need to know about Kingdom Hearts and why you should play it. Like I said, Kingdom Hearts is a Final Fantasy and Disney crossover in an RPG or hack and slash, which way you look at it, that has sold 24 million copies worldwide as of November 2017. In the main games, you play as a character called Sora, as you battle with Japanese Donald Duck.
You want me to what? You're what?
Rockhead Goofy. They got on pretty well. As you go through Disney worlds to battle and take down enemies to save the worlds against a villain that is played by a guy from Star Trek. These worlds can go from the cute and cuddly like Winnie the Pooh, or dark and brutal like Pirates of the Caribbean. Yep, that's how bizarre this game is. Don't get me started on the story. But most people play it for the combat. Who knew a key would pack such a swipe? The action takes place in a command menu. You have the attack board where you string together attacks gained from leveling up and upgrading to beat Heartless and your enemies down. Or in Kingdom Hearts 2, keep pressing triangle to win. Yes, that works sometimes. Are all the things you would expect in a Final Fantasy games, magic and summons. Magic is a combination of fire, blizzard, lightning and a million other magic spells. And summons that summon a variety of different Disney characters, from Simba to... who is he again? Oh, him! As you use them to help you defeat enemies. In a long line of sequels and spin-offs they add more stuff, like dry forms, limits, flow motion and other things to make the experience better and more chaotic every time you play a new game in the series. Hey, when was this introduced? Also, there are gummy ship sections in Kingdom Hearts 1 you should definitely try everything humanly possible to avoid. Wait a sec, they actually look good in Kingdom Hearts 3. Why did you have to go and get yourself delayed? I could have been playing this right now instead of making this video. I can dream. As you've seen in the video, you don't play as the guy with the clown shoes all the time. You can play as others in the spin-off games like Riku, who's a cocky little who you actually start to like further on into the series. Roxas, a person who has no idea who he is, and has the darkest backstory of all the characters, who starts confusing dynamite exploding story.
Oh goody! My Illudium Q36 explosive space modulator.
And has anger issues. Everyone's Bay Aqua. Terra also has some issues.
Cause I got issues, but you got them too. So give them all to me and I'll give mine to you.
Big issues. Roxas and Sora look alike Ventus. These three were the Sora, Riku and Kairi before Sora, Riku and Kairi in Birth by Sleep. If you know what I mean anyway. Then there's Kairi, the typical damsel in distress. Until Kingdom Hearts 3 where she actually fights. Thank God. There's the stereotype cool fire guy. There's a cult. Girl with large power. And Also, there are Final Fantasy characters that appear in these games, such as Spike Hair Guy, another Spike Hair Guy, and others. And the Disney characters, who Sora, Donald and Goofy like to introduce themselves to every single time.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Sora, Donald, Goofy. Sora, Donald, Goofy!
When will this suffering end? This is one of my favourite game series, with Kingdom Hearts 2 being one of my favourite games of all time, with its amazing gameplay and story. If you struggle with the story, there are millions of videos explaining it better than I can ever do, because I won't spoil the videos and because I can't be arsed to. But it's quite funny to see a vengeful Mickey Mouse.
They'll pay for this.
I'm not here for your entertainment. You don't really wanna mess with me tonight.
The music is incredible. You can recognise any song to a scene or character. For example, you know this song, you know what I mean. You don't know what I mean, take 100 boxes of tissues with you when playing this certain game or watching this certain scene. It's got twists, humour and a ton of action, which I like in my games, and I think you will in this one. While I campaign for Sora to be in Smash Bros Ultimate, you should buy every single game in this series, but not on its own. You'll need to buy hundreds of consoles, I'm not joking. I'd get the PS4 collection, 1.5 and 2.5 HD remix, and 2.8 final chapter prologue to get the full experience of the series. However, the DS games are cutscenes only, but you're not missing much. If it looked at its own reflection in the mirror, it would crack the glass. Timeline wise, I think you should go in this order: Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I don't like this game, so I'd watch the cutscenes on YouTube for this. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Recoded, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, 0.2 Birth by Sleep. Then when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, play that. Whew! That was a lot to say at once. But you know, it's been 5 years since it was first announced. You can see why people are making all these jokes about it never coming out. I finished secondary school and I'm in my final year of college before university. That's how long this has taken, and how personally long I've waited for this game. How old will I be when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out?
It's been 84 years.
Mind you, that's what you get when Nomura is directing the game, going into little details, making his games out of this world. But they take 10 times longer to make. Final Fantasy Versus 13 rebranded with a new director to Final Fantasy 15. Speaking of that, has anyone seen Final Fantasy 7 Remake yet? It hasn't been seen since 2015. Putting across all the points I've made in this video, you can see why I like this game and why you should try it. The gameplay, the characters, the story, the music. This is why I love the Kingdom Hearts series and I think you should play it. But really, Square, you got rid of My Luna DLC in Final Fantasy 15. Why? Hashtag justice for Luna.